I am Dr. Usman and I am from Pakistan. Nowadays, I am working at the Changsha Medical University as a medical lecturer.
Usman is the youngest foreign medical expert in Hunan province.
如果我们有学习或者生活的问题，它也帮助我们。我们觉得在中国是很安全。
中国抗疫的措施非常有力，所以我觉得其他国家也要向中国学习。Now this is the time that I should provide my services to the people of China. What is the purpose of this life? That when the people need you and you can help, you are able to help them. I don't feel like a foreigner here. I think that this is like my home. Yeah, we will have a few points regarding the dysphagia. Any difficulty in swallowing or any problems with the swallowing, or in simple terms you can say abnormal swallowing. We categorize the patients in two types.
Here is Usman's class in Changsha Medical University. This is the platform Usman stands on every day to teach and share with his students.
I came to China in 2007 for the first time for my studies. I came here to study my MBBS degree at the Hunan University of Chinese Medicine. It is also located in Changsha.
Oh, Chinese medicine.
这个问题你问得很好，这个必须要讲。My major is not Chinese medicine, my major is actually the Western medicine, the Western clinical medicine. The Hunan University of Chinese Medicine is also doing many courses like Chinese medicine, Chinese and Western integrated medicine, Western medicine, and many other courses. The foreigners who come to China, I think almost, at least if I talk about the Pakistanis, almost all of them are studying Western clinical medicine, or which is also known as the Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS. I completed my master's degree as well. I did it from 2016. I started the master's degree. I did it in Xiangya School of Medicine, Xiangya 3rd Hospital.
Usman is the youngest foreign medical expert in Hunan province, which makes him feel much proud of.
After masters, there were maybe I should go for the PhD, but as you know that the PhD in medicine is also 4 years. So it is a long course, and I have been studying. I feel like I have been studying forever. So I was tired. So I thought that maybe I should start working now. So I started working. And I knew that there are many foreign students in Changsha who are studying for the bachelor's degree and they need guidance. So the university applied, and the foreign expert services of the Hunan government, they also conducted an interview, and later on they recruited me for the education of the students. And nowadays, as far as I know, I am the youngest foreign medical expert, at least in Hunan I am sure, and maybe all over the China I am the youngest current. If you talk about the medical experts, then I am the youngest one.
Usman said that he likes teaching more than clinic work.
Actually, I am a clinical medicine doctor, and actually I am qualified to work in the hospital as well. But I like teaching more as compared to working as a doctor. I enjoy teaching more. So most of the time sometimes I teach in the class, or sometimes we take the student to the clinical labs. We have lab classes as well. Or when the students have students also need to go to the hospital to see the real patients. At that time also I go with the students to help the student to translate and help the student communicate with the patients. So these are the few jobs which I usually do.
Self implies other. Life implies death. Or shall I say, death implies life.
Changsha, the capital city and the political, economic, and cultural center of Hunan, is located in the northeast of the province, which lies in the central, roughly east to west swath of ancient China, defined by the Yellow and Yangtze rivers with fertile valleys and basins, as the Yellow River Basin is called the cradle of Chinese civilization.
I think the most I impressed is that I don't feel like a foreigner here. I think that this is like my home. Like when in everyday life, there is no difference for me and the people who are like Chinese. There is no difference. Everyone treats me equally, and I don't feel like I am living in a foreign land. This is the best thing I can say about China. Another thing is, if you compare Pakistan and China, China has many more universities. So the more seats are available in China as compared to other countries.
Usman's life in Changsha is simple and casual. As he likes to stay at home instead of hanging out, he enjoys watching movies in his room even on weekend or holidays. This January, Usman tried to volunteer to fight against COVID-19 in Wuhan, but he did not make it. Instead, he stayed in Hunan to help distribute anti-epidemic supplies. He believes, since he is educated in China, he should do something in return when he is needed.
Initially, when the COVID-19 outbreak was there, initially I just thought that this is an influenza and this is a flu and it will be gone. But later on, just in a period of few days, there were so many people who got infected, and every day when I opened the news, the number of people who were infected, it kept on increasing, and the number of people who were dying, that also kept on increasing. So it made me a little bit worried. Then this news spread all over the world, and the foreigners who were in China, they were all leaving, and my parents at home, my friends at home, they were also worried about this thing. But that time I was thinking that now at that time I also heard this news that all of the doctors and nurses and paramedical staff from all over the China, they are moving to Wuhan. That now there are so many patients that the doctors in the Wuhan, the hospitals in Wuhan are full. They cannot, they are full of all of their capacity is filled. So they need doctors from outside, and many doctors and nurses from outside, not in the Wuhan, from other provinces, they were going to help them. So that time I thought that I am also a doctor, and as a doctor it is my duty to help those patients who are in need. Another thing is that as all of my education is in China, my MBBS is in China, my specialization is in China, and during all of this, my teachers helped me a lot. They trained me to be a better doctor. So I thought that now this is the time that I should provide my services to the people of China. And another important point is that, as you know, I am a teacher, and every day I teach the students that what we are studying now, this is not for the exams. This is not that you should get high marks and scholarships and positions. This is to help the patients. So when I am teaching this to my students, this was the time that I do what I preach. So that time I talked to my university, because I am a worker here, I cannot go there by myself. So I talked to the university that if it is possible for me, then I will go to Wuhan. Then the university, the office, they talked to the leaders, and then they eventually talked to the foreign expert services of Hunan and the other government officials, and they appreciated me a lot. But unfortunately, in the end, the government decided, because of the safety concerns, they didn't actually ask me, they didn't actually arrange me to go to the Wuhan to help the patients. Of course, there were fears. Of course, there were fears because I am also a doctor, so I understand these things. You see, this was a new virus. I didn't know what actually this virus is, and the people initially they were saying that the only information which was available was that it is related to SARS. And as you know that the mortality rate for the SARS is high. So that time I was also afraid. It's not that I am a very brave and I said no, I will go. It's nothing like that. That I was very afraid. I was afraid that I don't know what actually is this virus. If I get the virus, that time 100% there is no treatment. Till now there is no treatment. Till now we don't have any cure for this virus. So this is a new virus. I don't know what it is. If I get it, then there is no treatment. I do not know I will survive or I will live. But the thing is that there are some people who need my help. They are dying. Their life is in danger and I can help them. Now I thought to myself that what kind of life I will live if I do not help those people. If I don't go over there, if I don't help those people, I will live. Of course, my life is secure. But what is the benefit of this life? What is the purpose of this life? That when the people need you and you can help, you are able to help them, and still I don't help them, then I think that is a bad thing. Another way, as you know, I am a Muslim, and in Quran it is said that if you save one life, it is like you have saved all the world. And this was a chance for me. So why not get this chance? So I was afraid, but it is like I did not have any choice. I must go. There are people who are dying, there are people who are sick, and I am here, I can help them, so I must go over there. So that was my thinking.
For his contribution, Usman received a special honor from Pakistan last month.
Because this is the first time that the Foreign Minister of Pakistan, Shah Mahmood Qureshi Sahab, what did he do that all over the world, he took notice of the Pakistanis who made contributions during the COVID-19, and then they awarded each of them with a Foreign Minister Pride Award. So they also selected in China, one of the selectees was me. Yeah, that happened the last month. I haven't actually received the honor certificate now, but the ceremony was conducted. So the university management play a big role during the COVID-19 for the international students, as we had more than 100 international students over here. So the teachers, as you know, there was the time of New Year and everyone was very busy, but still every day teachers were available in the university. They would provide us with the masks, and they would also provide us with the hygiene products, and they would also take keep a record of the temperature of the students, and if any students had any problem, they could contact the teacher. And they also provided the masks and other stuff to me as well. And the Foreign Expert Services Office of Hunan, every day they kept in touch with me, and if I had any problem or something. So here I want to thank the management of the university, the teachers and leaders in the university, as well as the Foreign Expert Services Office of Hunan for their services. It is because of their hard work that although we had more than 100 students over here, international students, but none of them got infected. So thanks to them. Yes, I am currently single, and regarding the Chinese girl, although I feel that the Chinese people are great, but I still think that there are many cultural differences among us. So I would prefer to marry a Pakistani girl. So I am waiting. Let's see when can I meet someone suitable. I hope soon.
As our interview is coming to the end, we would like to wish Usman all the best and find his misrate in the near future.
I don't like traveling. I don't like traveling. Yeah, I don't like traveling. I like sleeping. I may be watching movies or watching comedy. No, I watch movies in my room on computer.